Let me save my document. No? Share the... You already opened the link?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Try. Can you hear my voice? Okay. Okay. What? Say? Hello? Hello, everyone. Is it recording? Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. First of all, let me introduce myself. This is Ronnie. I'm a technical engineer. Today, I will introduce our AC10 series VFD. So, first of all, let me introduce with you our AC10 is economical type VFD. So our AC10 series VFD is Weich's latest technology drive. It's designed for small size, high reliability, and cost effectiveness, which meets current market demand. And it has impressive software performance. So first, let me introduce our AC10 product naming rule. So from the left side, it is our product series code, and T here represent is voltage type. So we have three phase, we have single phase, and here three represent voltage level 220 volt or 380 volt. So here T3 means 380 volt, and 1R5 is rated power. So R means point, so 1R5 means 1.5 kilowatt. So if here is a, for example, 0.75 kilowatt, so R75. And G means load type, so G means heavy load, P means light load. So currently our AC10 series just have G type. We do not have any P type. And B means built-in brake unit. And XX here is a for customize. If our AC10 series, all of VFD are currently NPN type. So if some customer want to modify it, they want PNP type, so they can order customized version. So here P means PNP type. And for single phase 220 volt VFD, here VC means with vector control. Without VC means without vector control. And our AC10 series VFG currently supports both kind of motor. It support asynchronous motor and synchronous motor. So for both motor, we have vector control and VF control. So vector control without PG card. So if some customers want to use with encoder, so you must have to select our AC310. AC10, it doesn't support any expansion card. So now let me introduce with you our AC10 voltage and power level. So currently our AC10 series, we have a single phase 220 volt and we have three phase 380 volt. For single phase drive, we have 0 0.4 kilowatt to 2.2 kilowatt. And for three phase, we have 0.75 to 22 kilowatt. And our output frequency is maximum frequency is 600 hertz, and our carrier frequency range 1 to 60 kilohertz. So our AC10 series VFD already built in a panel, LED panel. So if some customer want to use external keypad, they can use external keypad, LCD keypad or LED keypad, both can be used. And our AC10 series inverter standard configuration uh, include built-in brake unit, and our AC10 series inverter ambient temperature minus 10 degrees to plus 50 degrees Celsius, and the maximum temperature is 60 degrees Celsius. We no load operation. And now let me introduce our AC10 series disturbance tolerance capability. So our AC10 series single phase allowable fluctuation for single phase minus 10% to 10%, and our T3 series minus 50% to 10%, and voltage unbalanced rate less than 3%, and frequency plus minus 5%, which meets the requirement of IEC 61800. And our AC10 series inverter have a strong overload capacity. So our T3 model 150% rated current 89 second, and 180% rated current 10 second, and 200% rated current 3 seconds. And for S2 model 220 volt 150% rated current 24 seconds, and 180% rated current 3.4 seconds.
不行啊，你打开看一下，我这边可以啊。频繁闪，一直闪，打开闪，打开闪。
Now let me introduce our AC10 series product dimension. So from for single phase 0.4 kilowatt to 5.5 kilowatt, here is the product dimension chart. So AC10 single phase 0.4 kilowatt to 0.75 kilowatt dimension are overall dimension are same, and single phase 1.5 kilowatt to 2.2 kilowatt are overall dimension are same, and three phase 0.75 kilowatt to 2.2 kilowatt are overall dimension are same, and for three phase model 0.4 kilowatt to 5.5 kilowatt overall dimension are same, and from 7.3 phase 7.5 to 2.2 kilowatt are product dimension overall dimension are here. So three phase 7.5 kilowatt to 11 kilowatt are dimension are overall dimension are same, and from 50 kilowatt to 22 kilowatt are overall dimension are same. So now let me introduce with you AC10 installation. So AC10 series VFD, you can install different way. You can install side by side without reserving any space, because our AC10 series fan located on the top, so you no need to reserve any space. You can install it side by side without reserving any space. And for railing installation, you also can install it on the railing in the cabinet. You can install on the railing directly, you no need to any screw. And you also can be used install it side mounting, like a vertical space incompatible can be sideway. And AC10 series has a wire guide, so you can see it has a wire guide. So for cabinet design, it make your wiring more beautiful. So now let me introduce with you our AC10 series interface. So here is the potentiometer. So using this potentiometer, you can control speed, you can control frequency, and here is our terminal for digital terminal, analog terminal, and relay output terminal here. And here is a line slot, and RST is our AC input, and UVW is our output, so for motor, and positive and PB is for braking resistance, and this port are for extension keypad, RJ45 network port. And we have here DIP switch. So using this DIP switch, you can change your analog input type. You can change the voltage or current type analog input. And we have analog output. So using this DIP switch, you can change your analog output type. It's voltage or current or RS485. And our AC10 series supports external keypad. It supports single line keypad KBD10. It also supports dual line keypad KBD 300/25. So our AC10 series, you can for communication extension, you can standard is RS485, and you can use RJ45 communication cable. You can extend it directly. You no need to. Uh, this wiring is very easy. Now let me introduce with you our AC10 series terminal. So we have four digital input terminals. So high level input voltage range minus 10 volt to 30 volt, and low level input voltage range is 0 to 8 volt. We have one Y output. So this one is open collector type output, and we have two relay output. One is NC, normal close, and another one is normal open. And we have uh, power supply for 10 volt and 24 volt. So we 10 volt is maximum is 50 milliampere, and 24 volt maximum is 100 milliampere. And we have analog input, and the maximum is we have current type analog input, and we also have voltage type analog input. And current type analog is 0 volt to 10 volt, and voltage type analog input is 0 to 10 volt, and current type analog input is 0 milliampere to 20 milliampere. And we have analog output. So analog output also can be, you can select you want voltage type analog output, or you want either you want current type analog output. So our voltage type analog output is 0 to 10 volt, and current type analog output is 0 to 20 milliampere. So you also can select RS485 type analog output. And we have RS485 for communication, and it supports Modbus RTU. So now let me introduce with you our AC10 series heat dissipation. So first let's talk about our fan features. So our fan IP52 rated cooling system with strong anti-pollution capabilities. So our heat dissipation channel is scientifically designed, ensuring that high power consumption component such as capacitor, IGBT, rectifier unit are placed within this channel. So this design effectively meets the requirement for heat dissipation. So now let me introduce our overvoltage suppression function. So how does it work? First, when the bus voltage reaches or exceed the overvoltage suppression point, the system automatically adjusts the operating frequency to prevent further voltage rise, ensuring the AC drive avoid overvoltage fault. Now let me introduce our overcurrent suppression function. So the overcurrent suppression function continuously monitor and automatically limit the load current during operation, ensuring it does not exceed overcurrent. So this one particular use for load with large inertia or significant voltage fluctuation. And this one is for cycle by cycle current limit. So this one is limit cycle by cycle current limit is protected by hardware, which can limit the rise of current for certain period. So the current does not exceed the protection value of the inverter, and it's avoid overcurrent fault and stop. Now let me introduce with you our AC10 software feature. We have our upper debugging PC software. So using this software, you can read or write the parameters. Also, you can use. It's very easy to debugging. So also our AC10 series upper debugging software have a strong oscilloscope, virtual oscilloscope. So using this oscilloscope, you can real-time monitor the parameters. Also at the same time, you can monitor four groups of parameters. And also we have our firmware software. So using this software, you can download the software. You can upload the software. And now let me introduce with you our AC10 series, some application field where usually we use our AC10 series VFD. AC10 series VFD can be used many kind of sector such as fan pump and automatic production line like a different kind of conveyor belt and carpentry machineries or woodworking machineries. You can use our AC10 series VFD. Also you can use smart logistics systems such as good handling or warehouse smart warehouse system. You can use our AC10 series VFD, and you also can use for different kind of packaging machine such as food packaging, different kind of food packaging machine. You can use our AC10 series VFD. And that's all for today. Thank you for your watching.